Guess who's back again with another Goodwill Bins haul. And I think this one actually takes the cake of my last Goodwill Bins haul. Let me show you why. Coming on strong, these are Papillo Birkins. If you don't know, I don't know if it's like a sister brand or a little like hop off of, but Papillo is actually Birkins as well. They sell pretty good for me also. These were $3, so I'm gonna try to put like on the screen right here how much I think that I should get for them. $3 Birkins. Birkenstocks. My Birkins on my plate. Next, I got this Tommy Bahama. Is that what it's called? Yeah. And it's like the Dallas Cowboy. Obviously, I know why they donated it. I'm not really sure how Tommy Bahama sells. But what I like to do is, if I'm not sure on an item on how much it sells, like the comps kind of look good, but I wasn't sure because it's Dallas Cowboys, I will pick it up because I think that's a lesson learned. I think that's a good lesson learned for me. If it doesn't sell, if it does sell, it was a freaking $1. Okay, I wasn't sure about this one. This is Michael Kors. It's like a sweater. Sometimes Michael Kors does not sell that great. One or the other, I'm not really sure, but Michael Kors always sells really good for me regardless of it, and it's a sweater, and I think it might have been wool. Let me see. Or cotton. Yes. Okay, so it was 55% cotton, which if you market it as such, I feel like it really will sell even easier because people are in the market for cotton. Are y'all ready for the designer items that I found? Because I'm pretty sure somebody just dropped off their designer clothes that they no longer wear. I found this ALC. I think this is a Nordstrom brand. I'm not really sure. It's like a sequin off the shoulder blouse, and it is a size 2, but for $1.25 you have to pick it up, right? You have to. I also found this Young, Fabulous, and Broke. These always sell super fast for me. This is actually my second time picking this up at the bins. I picked one up last weekend too. Super soft, but it's 60% cotton, and then it has some tinsel in there as well, which is highly desirable because it actually, tinsel, if you don't know, lasts longer than cotton. That's what people say. Okay, this is a new to me brand, If She Loves. So this is just a dress. I got this because it says made in the US right here. So anything that is not like made in China, like made in the US, made in Vietnam, made in India, I usually look up the brand because that indicates to me that it's probably of high quality. Made in the USA, a lot of vintage items are also made in the USA, so that could be a key indicator if you are a vintage seller, a vintage lover. This Veronica Beard dress, I was really excited for this because I looked on Poshmark after the fact and it goes for like $80. So for $1.25, this was a great find. It is a size 0. Again, unfortunately, it might take a minute to sell, but most of the time I'm only finding luxury in smaller sizes. Let me know in the comments if that is the case for you also. This is a new to me brand also, and this sold on Poshmark for $150. So I am so excited for this flip. It's Nonchalant, the label, and it is just a little dress, a new to me brand. Very beautiful. I think this is like at Nordstrom also, or maybe Revolve. I'm not really sure. Now, I know I said I wasn't gonna pick up this brand anymore, super down, but let me tell you why I picked this up. It was $1.25, and it's like a t-shirt dress, and I do believe it's 100% cotton as well. Yes, 100% cotton. So I was like, for $1, like this could sell in my local group for $15 and I would get my money back, you know, but I'll probably list it for about $30. This brand always sells so fast for me. It's Sundance. So this was probably $1.25 or less than $1. It's just a little cardigan. They have a cult following. So if you ever find Sundance jeans, Sundance dresses, tops, pick it up. You're gonna sell it super fast. This is also 100% cotton, and maybe that's why, but it is like a higher end boutique-ish item, boutique-ish brand that people are buying, and they're buying fast, okay? This is a new brand to me also. It was with all the other stuff. It is Maria Bianca Nero. I looked it up online. It retails for a lot, like $300 to $500. When I looked it up on Poshmark, the reselling was kind of all over the place, but for $1, like I was like, I just have to pick it up and kind of see for myself. I mean, even locally, I think I could make more than $1 off of this, so that's why I picked that up. This next one, you might be able to tell what it is just by the print, the fun little print. It's not Love Shack fancy. It is for Love and Lemons. I picked this up because even if I took it to Uptown Cheapskate, I would get more than $1 from it, you know, but I think that it should sell online maybe closer to the spring. I do buy for all seasons always. In the summer, I'm not huge on buying like sweaters unless it's a really, really good brand, just because it takes up a lot of space. But for Love and Lemons, I'm gonna pick it up. Okay, the next dress is a Baume. I don't know how to say this. Baume. It has umlauts on the O, but it's just a little like knee-length dress. And this brand always really sells good for me locally. It sells for me local before I can even list it. So that's why I pick it up. These dresses go for around retail for around over $100. So that's why I picked it up. Okay, this next item is also high end. It is K. Unger. And this one, I kind of wasn't sure. The retail is really, really high on this brand, but when you look on Poshmark, it's kind of all over the place. It's just a little crop. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a skirt with it or not. I didn't find it, but I do think for a size 2, somebody could buy this just for the top and wear it with jeans or like their own skirt, and that will be good. For less than $1, I had to pick it up and just see what it was about. This is also a new to me brand. It's Finley. I believe it is sold at Nordstrom or Saks or something. It retails for a lot. I figured since it's a long sleeve, it would go for more. I've seen it on Posh for $30 to $50, so that's why I picked it up. The next one is not high end, but if I see this at anywhere, I'm gonna pick it up because they sell really well. It's Judy Blue jeans. They're not skinny jeans, they are flared. I picked them up because these sell really, really, really good on Poshmark. I will probably sell these locally first to avoid the fees, but a really great brand to pick up. Judy Blue is really, really desirable. I also found these Tory Burch sandals. I was kind of bummed because they do not have a size tag on them. I know that one of my friends is going to be able to wear them, so that's why I picked these up. I haven't tried them on yet, but they're super cute little white sandals. I might take them to Uptown Cheapskate for $3. I'm going to pick up Tory Burch. I love this brand. When I saw it at the bins, I was like, there's no freaking way. Sync Accept, however you want to say it. This is a really high-end brand. It's just a dress. I've already listed this. I listed it for $100, so hopefully the lowest I'll probably go is $50-ish on this dress because they do retail for $300 to $500. Also really excited to find this Kate Spade shirt. It's 100% cotton. I'm not sure if it will go for a lot, but it might sell locally for a lot, and if not, I'll take it to Uptown Cheapskate. It was probably less than $1. The way that our bins is set up is it's by the pound, so $1.25 for each pound. And you know, this is obviously probably half a pound, so 75 cents maybe is what I paid for this. I also picked up a skirt, a Lululemon skirt. It was a size 2. I already sold it locally for $20. I sold it locally because I didn't think that size 2 would be very desirable on Poshmark. So with the fees, I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to list it. I immediately put it on locally on a consignment group, and it sold within like a second of me posting it. And it was probably around 75 cents too. I'll insert a photo right here. Also found this Franco Sarto bag. I wouldn't have known this brand, but last year I did pick up a pair of boots from them. I picked this up really without looking at the comps. The comps are not amazing for the bags, especially because it looks like it's more of an older style. But for about maybe $2 is what I paid for this. I think it'll be a good flip at $30, even if I get $30 from it. If you ever find like the shoes or a bag that is actually newer, I think this would be a really good flip. Franco Sarto. I have a few things left to show you. I already listed this, so that's why it's on the hanger. I got this Calvin Klein. I got this because it was a size 10. It's kind of almost like a felt material. Very, very gorgeous. I love getting dresses. Like if I go into a regular Goodwill store or like Plato's or anything like that, the first place I'm going is to the dresses. And I feel like the reason why I do that is because whenever you're thinking of like the people who shop on Poshmark the most, I feel like people go on there like when there's events, so where they're not wanting to spend major money for like a one-time outfit, but they also want it to be like a high-end item, or they want it to be good material. That, and I also love blazers / jackets, because that is another item that people want it to be high-end and good quality, that they don't want to spend a lot of money on that item. So those are my favorite things to pick up. And I think this is the last thing that I got. Shop the Mint. I picked this up. This is just like a high-end boutique item. But I picked it up because I thought it was really cute and that it would probably sell local. If it didn't sell, then I would probably wear it. Cute, adorable. It's like giving Valentine's Day, perfect for that. And I think that is all. Remember if I said, but in my last video, I guess I should let you guys know that I am not a bins person. I always thought that the bins were like dirty used underwear and like people shoving in. While that is somewhat true, I'm really like growing to love it. This haul right here has been like amazing. I don't feel like I would have ever found that stuff in the regular Goodwills, and I don't know if they're like pricing up those items and they're not selling, and so that's why they end up at the bins, or if people are like donating a lot and then instead of them taking it to Goodwill, they just don't have space, so then they take it to the bins. I'm not really sure exactly what is going on here to where I'm like finding these amazing things, but I do think that this is going to start being an every week occurrence, if not multiple times a week, while I'm trying to build up my closet, because these are brands that I would pick up that are high-end enough where I would pick up if I were a high-end reseller. And ultimately that is my goal with my closet, is to become a 6-figure reseller this year. I've already told you guys that. If you enjoyed my video, if you enjoy my hauls, I would really, really appreciate you subscribing, commenting and letting me know, liking the video, just engaging with my video to let me know that this is what you guys want to see, that I should keep going to the bins, or that you think I should start doing other like hauls. If you want to see like my sales, I can also make videos for that. Just let me know in the comments and I will gladly be at your service. Bye!